Ladies and gentlemen, hey, hi, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today we got some brand new leaked and rumored details on not Black Ops 7 COD 2025, what's supposed to be the next Call of Duty title, but the title after that, Call of Duty 2026, which so far has been referred to as Infinity Ward's next title, aka the next installment in the Modern Warfare franchise, supposedly Modern Warfare 4. And the Ghost of Hope, known leaker and data miner here in the community, just posted a new info dump basically on what to expect with some of the things going on in Modern Warfare 4 COD 2026. So here is what Hope has to say. Exclusive. Call of Duty 2026, being developed by Infinity Ward, is currently titled as Modern Warfare with this icon, which is actually the Korean number 4. So Modern Warfare 4, you might ask, why exactly is it the Korean number 4? Let's read on and let's find out. The campaign is planned to feature both South Korea and North Korea in a significant role. So sort of expanding to, a region that we haven't seen much gameplay in Call of Duty. 141, the SAS, and the Republic of the Korea Army are the three major factions you play as to take down Makarov and Kony Group, who are doing false flag operations to start a third world war. Modern Warfare 4's story will follow up on the MW3 ending. Spoiler alert incoming if you haven't played Modern Warfare 3 yet. I have to imagine most people have seen the ending of this campaign. It was 3.5 hours long. It didn't take long to get to. With Shepard being killed by Price and Soap being killed by Makarov. Obviously, the ending of that campaign, the last scene that we get after the credits roll is Price confronting Shepard in his office, taking him out. This was just after the whole underground train area where Soap ends up getting taken out by Makarov, and Makarov just barely escapes. Although in my playthrough, the train definitely hit his character model as it went by. So in my world, the canon thing is that Makarov got karma'd real quick here by a locomotive. But Hope does go on to say the game is currently planned to feature some futuristic tech and weapons, but will stay mostly modern. So this is particularly interesting because with the Modern Warfare franchise, we really haven't seen much future tech whatsoever. It's been consistently rooted with the Modern Warfare title there, with whatever year the game is built in and what year it's set in, sticking true to that. So there's no exact year being set up here. Obviously, it's somewhat future, following up on MW3's ending here with some future tech. So that could be a really interesting dynamic shift in what we're used to seeing in some of the Modern Warfare gameplay, although Hope does clarify a little bit more that we'll get to here in just a moment. He does also quote his original tweet here saying, it is a Korean 4, in case nobody gets that immediately. That's the symbol that we have here. The game features both South and North Korea heavily, hence the Korean 4. I still expect them to use MW4 in the social media posts and such for SEO purposes, having the normal 4 there, but it's expected the Korean 4 will be used in cover art and other material. Now Hope is also asked, cool little mock-up he did there. That's not the official game cover or anything, in case you're wondering, but Hope does get asked here, how futuristic is this going to be? And he responds saying some tech and some guns, but nothing super out there. As far as I'm aware, they're staying far away from any BO2 connections there. So obviously you hear there's going to be some futuristic tech involved in a Modern Warfare game. You can certainly jump to conclusions based off of other things that we've seen in the Call of Duty franchise with the either super futuristic or semi-futuristic titles, but does sort of clarify there that it's not going to be super advanced or anything too crazy. So if you're wondering about exosuits and crazy jumps and all sorts of stuff like that, it's probably not going to be that far out. And keep in mind, this isn't all we've heard about Call of Duty 2026, aka Modern Warfare 4. Recently, we have a few other leaks and rumors that have surfaced over the course of the past few weeks and months, detailing sort of what to expect with this game. It does seem like COD 2026 is going to be the next major shift in the franchise in terms of tech being used, gameplay, design, core features, things of that nature, because of some of these other leaks that we've seen previously. And keep in mind, as we're going through all of this stuff, by the way, if you do enjoy the video, a like rating is always seriously appreciated. If you're new to the channel, you want to ensure that every single day you are in the know for all things going on in COD, whether it's for the here and now stuff going on in Black Ops 6 and Warzone, what's to come later this year, which we should be coming up on reveals for here pretty soon, or the way out there, COD 2026 and beyond. No better place to stay up to date than right here, so feel free to hit that subscribe button, turn on those post notifications. But you may also recall that a little bit ago, Hope also detailed this, saying, take this with a grain of salt. I'm hearing that the next Xbox console is still coming in 2026, so lining up with our next major Infinity Ward title, and will be called the Xbox Prime. Still unclear if that's a code name or an actual name, sort of besides the point here. I've heard Infinity Ward's next COD is still being considered a day one release for this. So obviously Microsoft now owning Activision Blizzard King, everything going on with Call of Duty, would be very surprising to not see, you know, a Call of Duty title featured as a launch title. That'd be a huge boost for Xbox, you know, console sales, which have largely been not so great in recent years. That could be a huge helper, but also what does this mean more grand scheme? Major updates to tech and enhancements there going on in Call of Duty gameplay, whether that's for better frame rate, higher tick rate servers, more capacity in game to do a larger amount of things to make the game more optimized in general. You know, COD HQ's future, I would say, is probably certainly up in limbo, if you will, for COD 2026. And the reason for that is this next generation upgrade where they make those significant leaps, you know, with their consoles, their tech and everything that they're designing on there. They're probably working on, you know, beta kits and test kits of the next Xbox, building the game out as we speak. The reason this isn't happening this next year with COD 2025 most likely is because, one, this console won't be out then, but also it being sort of a carryover, you know, direct sequel, back-to-back years of Treyarch development probably means it's going to be, you know, really similar and a lot closer to Black Ops 6, you know, tech and advancements and enhancements than anything else, whereas COD 2026 with this next larger step up. And it's probably going to be a while before we start seeing leaks for anything outside of the story and the narrative, because that's usually the stuff that comes first for Call of Duty titles. So, you know, multiplayer Warzone stuff there, that stuff is probably going to be way down the road. Obviously, whenever it does end up surfacing, I'll be covering it. But we also saw info on the return of DMZ potentially slated for Modern Warfare 4 as well. Call of Duty DMZ in 2026 claims surface online again. The Ghost of Hope stressing on social media that DMZ is coming back with COD 2026, whatever Call of Duty game hits the market in 2026. There's been various different rumors there as well, stating, oh, there's already files in the COD HQ now regarding DMZ and various things being worked on there. So certainly adds in some more credibility to the various leaks, the various rumors that have all sort of circulated recently. When you start to see them all line up together, paints a bigger picture, of course. So yeah, definitely surprising to already have more solidified details. Keep in mind, it's still leaks and rumors at the end of the day. Like, this stuff absolutely could be subject to change, but considering that we are well into the development cycle for Modern Warfare 4, which I guess at this point likely is going to be a 4-year title similar to Black Ops 6. Hopefully it really feels like a 4-year title this time around. We'll have to see. It's rough because the devs are kind of just taking turns breaking our hearts. You know, Infinity Ward with Modern Warfare 2, it's like, oh, you know, they're coming off MW 2019, so much hype into it, they fumbled the bag. And it's like, oh, but Treyarch had 4 years for Black Ops 6, it's gonna be crazy. Started off really well, they fumbled the bag quite a bit. Sledgehammer out here with like no time to develop games is knocking everything out of the park there, just showing up everybody. But Infinity Ward, 4 years. I have heard there's been some in-studio changes, so you know, a lot of the things that maybe were very hard stuck with Modern Warfare 2 might be changing for the better here, hopefully based on feedback and based on that game's reception. So very curious to learn more about Modern Warfare 4 over the course of the next 2 years, basically. I mean, year and a half or so. COD leaks are just getting crazier and crazier though. And while this is a word of mouth leak, it's only going to be some time until we start seeing more references, you know, in the COD HQ for COD 2026 and Modern Warfare 4. So lots to look out for in the coming months. Obviously, I'll keep you guys informed as needed when new stuff surfaces, but some interesting info has been leaked nonetheless. And that's going to wrap things up. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like on it. And if you're new to the channel, you want to make sure that each and every day you're in the know for everything going on in COD. Be sure to hit that sub button on your way out. But once again, thank you so much for tuning in. And until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you later. Peace out.